Hello YouTubers, this is Ben, Van Dwelling in Vancouver, and this is another update on the Dodge renovation I'm doing. Okay, now this is something that I have not seen anybody else do. Now, I know I said I was going to do pullouts and stuff like that, but then plans changed and I found out that somebody's going to be living in this thing after I'm done renovating it. So I had to change things around a little bit in order to allow for living rather than just vacationing. So instead of doing a pull-out kitchen out the back end here, I've actually turned around and converted this over. I gotta put hinges on it still, but here's the stove underneath the seat. There's seat belts back here for passengers. Here's a bed. I built this bed specially in order to be a huge platform through the whole place. Like, the person who's going to be living here is a bed lounger. She likes to lounge in her bed. So that's what we've built, is an area that she can lounge in her bed. And so over here on this seat here, you're going to notice I still got to put the hinges on here. Here's a sink. Yeah, that's the tops of the stove. And in the back here, we're going to be building cabinetry. We're also going to have a flip up, flip down backside for this, so that it matches up with the bed, so that when the bed comes down, it's planted firmly on a firm backbone, so to speak. And then it's going to have a leg on the end of it in order to have stability on the front corner. So this is the dresser. There's going to be a little pop-up here, like you just pop off the top and then you can have access to your clothing and stuff like that. And then here also is also going to be a flip-up, so that when the bed's down, you can access your dresser through the back here, get your clothes out the back. When the bed is up, you can get your clothes through the front here just by popping up the plywood. And so, you know, we've got a lot of storage spaces and stuff like that in here. I'm gonna build a little closet in here so that she can hang her clothes up. And then of course this is all gonna be cabinetry and little cubby holes and stuff like that. And right about here is going to be a writer's desk. Writer's desk is gonna flop down out of the cabinetry when the bed's down. And when the bed's up, this whole back of the seat here will flip down and form a nice desk surface, so she can sit there and write. So then that up there is going to be storage. So there's going to be some changes to what I originally said because needs have changed. And so yeah, this is a nice little cabinet here. This is not a heater. This is a heater, but it's not the heater that's going in the van. It's coming out of the van. I just haven't been able to junk it yet. But inside here, yeah, there's going to be more storage and stuff like that. This is going to be open so that there's a little hose coming off the bottom of the sink going into like some kind of a bucket or a jar or something like that, whatever she likes to travel around with. And I'm going to have a water up above there connected to stream down onto the sink. So it's no longer a pullout, but the one thing is, I checked out YouTube on this. I went through YouTube for 4 hours last night, and I could not find a single person who was doing a cabinet, a bench flip-up kitchen. Like nobody's doing anything with kitchens and benches. What's the deal here? This just seems like a space saver to me. So I mean, like, yeah, you got all sorts of room. You got a kitchen when you flip up the bed. When you flip down the bed, you got your enjoyable living space and a cabinet and a writer's desk and everything like that. We're gonna have some lights hooked up above the cabinetry for the desk, and you know, a couple lights on this side as well. And some recharge stations there. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing so far. That's an update.